Howdy folks, welcome back to Huge Ass Gaming's World of Tanks Replays. I'm Hubert Jass. Alright, we're in the garage looking over the Stugg 3G Tier 5 German tank destroyer. This is one of my favorite vehicles in the game. It's highly effective, and its attributes that it brings lends to that, and I'll give you an overview of that right now. So, let's start with the armor. We look here, right there. We have rated for 80 on the front, 30 on the sides, 30 on the rear. Let's look at the front first. 80 millimeters is here on the main glasses plate. It is here on this riveted plate, and it is also here on this riveted plate that the viewport goes through. That's it for 80 millimeters. Nothing else on the front is 80. Now we have this sloping plate on the superstructure. Very good slope. That's 50 millimeters, 50 mils. Yeah, that's part of it too. It runs behind everything here. This here and this here to the other side of the gun, 30 mils. The gun mantlet's a bright spot. It is classed as spaced armor, and it is 20 up to 100 millimeters, so that's good. Now, something you may not know is that this plate right above the main glasses, that's 30 mils. These hubs here between the hull and the tracks, also 30 mils, so you want to be careful. People be aiming at those, taking your tracks out. The tracks themselves are listed as 15 millimeters, but they are not spaced armor. They're just an additional 15 millimeters on the side. And the sides are 30. The rear is also 30. Commander's cupola, weak spot. Watch for people shooting that. Now, with these type of arrangements for the armor, the Stugg is quite fragile. It does not bounce many shots. With a mere 350 hit points, take a lot of abuse. You need to play this like a typical TD at the back of the battle. Let your brawling buddies up front keep people spotted while you blast them from the back where they can't actually see you, hopefully. Otherwise you will not be in the battle long. Let's take a look at the gun. The gun is the single best feature of this tank, and I'll show you why here. It has a high rate of fire, 13.33 shot rounds per minute. Average penetration, back here 150 millimeters on standard armor round. 150 at tier 5 is good. In fact, you know, that's good at many tiers higher even for penetrations, not bad. Average damage 135. That alpha a little low, but we can work with it with the high rate of fire. I'll get back to that with an example. Accuracy 0.33, really good. That's quite good. And aiming time, fantastic, 1.7 second aiming time, really good. Now, I was saying about the high rate of fire and low alpha. For example, let's say you're shooting at other tiers such as a Panzer III-4 or an M4 Sherman. Both tier 5. Either one of those you would have to hit it and penetrate and get the average damage roll 4 times before you could kill that vehicle. You know, fortunately that high rate of fire, you can get those shots out, so it'll probably work out. The gun is cheap to run. 109 credits for standard armor piercing. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Gun has decent depression angle of 7 degrees, elevation of 20. You'll be shooting people off cliffs, no problem. Let's I'll have a look here at the mobility of the Stugg 3G. As I have it configured, we have a weight of 20.72 tons. We have a 440 horsepower engine. This gives us a 21.24 horsepower per ton rating, and that's pretty good. Stugg gets up and goes, not much problem. It does have no problem reaching its 40 kilometer for our top speed. Traverse speeds, 44 degrees. It's quite good. Ensures you can get your gun around and onto target quite quickly. Yeah. Is a deep range on the Stugg, 310 meters. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And for that reason, I always run the binocular telescopes. Increases your view range 25%. No brainer on the Stugg there. The radio is a strange item. Quite a disappointment actually on this vehicle. Has a signal range of 415 meters. That is quite low. Other tier 5s use the same ones as example. M4 Sherman, 15 meters. The Panzer through whopping 710 meters, but then again the 3-4 is kind of a odd vehicle. So, well, how about the Russian T-34? 525 meters. Even it's kicking the Stugg's butt on radio range. I don't know. I have no explanation for that, and it's really not that good. What also seems like a bit of a mismatch in the Stugg 3G is that it only has a 36 round ammo capacity. Wow. With that high rate of fire in that gun, you do need to be choosy about your targets or you will run out of ammo. It's happened to me. And what are you left with? Ramming? Well, not really, with 20-ton weight and only 350 hit points. You gotta go hide somewhere if you run out of ammo. Well, let's see here. I also like to run with the camo net. You know, a little extra concealment for TD, especially a fragile one like this. Good deal. And then I always have the vents on. Extra 5% your crew skills. Why not? Big bonus there. Okay, well, before we get some game footage, we'll have a quick look in the tech tree, show you where this thing's situated. Tier 5 right here. Here's our Stugg. And prior to the Stugg, you can patch 9, 3B. Got that, you can see here, but I will be acquiring it, and we'll be doing a video. After the Stugg 3G, you have the Jagdpanzer 4. Some people like it, some people don't like it. That's one that I don't like. I got out of that as fast as I could and jumped into one of my other favorite tank destroyers, the Jagdpanzer. That's a butt kicker. We'll be doing a video there too. Alright, well, I think enough talking. Let's get down to game footage, or you can just see how good it really is. Howdy folks, we're on Arctic region map. We're going to give you a little example here of how to play the Stugg effectively, and show you some examples of how we can do in this great little machine. See the mobility there. We're storming along here at 30 some odd clicks. We're getting into position very quickly. I like to head up here on the cliff and do some sniping in the beginning of the map. Catch anyone coming from the north across to the west. Just nestle in here. Nobody can see us. Just pull up. Now, where are you? Oh, some contact in the west. Oh, can we get a shot on that guy? Nope. Oh, another one. TD. Another one. Oh, and someone else got the kill. It's alright. Oh, couple of mediums here. Look at that rate of fire. Boom. Oh, yeah, get this guy. Put one into him. Line him up. Not sure if we got him or not. Certainly didn't kill him. We better back out of here. Almost certainly. Yep, we were spotted. Okay. Interesting that I didn't see the 6th sense go off there. You can see down in the south of the mini map we got a light tank roaming around near our base, but we've got a TD there, and it looks like another light tank coming back to deal with them. So that's why I didn't turn around. Thought I'd check here and see if anything else presented itself. Oh, see a guy up in the enemy base. Swing around. He's fighting. Nope. Our medium got him. Well, that's good. Oh, other guy. No, I don't have a shot there. Now I can see we've lost the TD in our base, so I'm going to have to come down here and try and give this guy a hand. Got him on the run. That's the accuracy of the L70. You notice the aiming time. That reticle just closed up on that guy like nothing. Now we've got a heavy and a medium down here, looking like they're getting into trouble. Going into that guy. Oh, there goes the medium. Bam. Well, it was 4-2, then 4-1. Now it's 3-1. The guy's taking damage. Ah, got him. Goodbye, Flak Buzz. Looks like we've got Jackson. Oh, took that guy out. He was not long for this world anyway. Oh. Yeah. Our heavy is not much life left. Good hit. Track him. Get another round into him. Yes. Boom. Look at that. We've barely been here, not even 4 minutes in this battle, and we've got 6 kills. And look how fast the battle. Whoa, 2C. Zoom, zoom, buddy. Look at this battle's just about done. It's amazing how fast sometimes they go by. It just all went our way this time. Well, let's see if we can get something in this last light tank. Cruising. Notice the mobility. Moving along really well. Cut over this side. Oh, I don't think that guy's long for this world either. No, don't have shot. Oh, nice driving, buddy. No, can't get shot. He's gonna be there he goes. All right. Well, hey, good battle. I hope that you enjoyed this little bit, and I'll catch you in another time. Thank you.